Nestled deep in the heart of Texas, the state capital Austin is located along the Colorado River. This is where the ranches of the Texas Hill Country meet the prairies of the coastal plain. Austin has skyscrapers and crowds, but isn't the biggest city in Texas and has a distinct bohemian feel. The University City attracts the young and the talented, so the population is growing fast. In a bid to keep the original, laid-back, and anything-goes spirit alive, Austin's long-term residents make a point of keeping Austin weird. As the self-proclaimed live music capital of the world and a place where art is all around you, Austin has a strong cultural identity. Start exploring, and you'll soon find out that the locals have an affinity for self-expression, stars, festivals, quirky humor, guitars, and state history. Austinites are Texans first, Americans next. Austin was born around the campfires of buffalo herders, the first pioneers of the Texas wilderness. The Swedish immigrants from the 1830s called this spot Go Valley, good grazing land. Austin has since spread its wings, but you can still catch a glimpse of the past in the Zilker Botanical Gardens. Visit the city zoo and see the longhorns, long a symbol for Texas. Or, for a modern take on Austin's cattle history, browse the contemporary Blanton Museum of Art. Austin is rich in nature too. Enjoy one of the many outdoor activities in Zilker Park, or head to McKinney Falls just south of the city, where you can clamber over rocks and cool off by the streams. Back in the center, explore the quirky shops on South Congress Avenue. Strolling SoCo should be a part of any Austin experience. Be prepared to encounter uncommon objects and carnivalesque zebras while you shop for vintage clothes, designer shirts, or a pair of iconic Texas boots. As in any Texan city, you never have to look far for lunch. You can find food trucks on every street corner, so take your pick from succulent Tex-Mex seafood, Indian dosa, or German wurst. The downtown bistros are great for dinner. Even in winter, you can take a seat on a terrace to enjoy a meal or drinks. Austin is also known for its famous music and food festivals, like South by Southwest and ACL. The Austin City Limits Festival pays tribute to the longest-running music program in the country. The TV show's first ever guest was Willie Nelson, and the legendary country singer used to perform in the Broken Spoke, a rustic local landmark. Listen to up-and-coming bands before you go, and pay your respects to one of the other Austin musicians who captivated the world, guitar hero Stevie Ray Vaughan. Standing on the south shore of Lady Bird Lake near Austin's famous Bat Bridge, he is not the only remarkable resident here. When night falls, head east on 6th Street. There are always some live bands to see, and it is the place to be for all kinds of evening entertainment. Listen to blues, have a cold beer, watch a cult movie, or catch a comedy show. It's hard not to be taken with Austin, and people here say it has its very own soundtrack, a rhythm you can easily tune into once you understand the eclectic tastes of the unique capital of the Lone Star State.